Hi, Black Cat Recapped here. Today I am going to explain a drama movie named You Get Me. Once upon a time, there was this cool guy named Tyler. He's in high school and has a sweet romance going on with a girl named Allison. Life has become way more awesome since they started dating. Tyler works at a beach cafe, and most of the time, he hangs out with his younger sister Tiffany. But here's the catch. Tyler's never introduced Allison to his parents because they're always busy. Tyler is trying to become a better person by trying out new things, and Allison is there to support him. Everything seems perfect in their relationship, and Tyler feels like he's living the good life. Tyler and Allison have two close friends, Lydia and Gil. One night, the three of them go to a party, and Gil tells Tyler how lucky he is to have Allison. Gil advises him to never let her go. At the party, Allison meets an old friend named Chase from San Francisco. Chase notices that Allison has changed a lot since she got sober. Allison doesn't want to talk about her past and ignores Chase. Meanwhile, Tyler learns from Chase that Allison used to be quite wild, getting drunk and having relationships with many guys, including Chase himself. Shocked and disillusioned, Tyler leaves the conversation. In the bathroom, he meets a girl named Holly, and they talk about recent events. Holly starts flirting with Tyler, and they part ways at the party. As the night goes on, Tyler gets too drunk, and Allison notices his unusual behavior. Tyler confesses that it's been 6 months, but he feels like they aren't close enough. He even asks Allison if she ever slept with Chase, raising doubts and tension in their relationship. So, Tyler and Allison have a big argument because Tyler found out about Allison's wild past. Allison thinks Tyler only cares about physical stuff and decides to break up with him. Tyler leaves the scene and bumps into Holly, who turns out to be a rich girl with a fancy car. Tyler shares with Holly that he just had a breakup. Holly suggests they go to another club, and they end up getting really drunk. Tyler, already pretty out of it, loses control, and Holly gives him something that makes him feel even more out of it. When Tyler wakes up the next morning, he's in a fancy house. Holly tells him she's taking care of it while the owner is away. They chill by the pool, and Tyler admits he likes the place. They get close again, and the two have a nice conversation. Little does Tyler know, Holly's developing a huge crush on him. The next day, Tyler realizes he needs to go home because his little sister is alone. When Tyler gets home, he checks his phone and sees that his mom and Allison tried to contact him. It seems like Allison wants to meet him in the morning. The next day, Tyler rushes to Allison's house. Allison apologizes for her recent behavior, and Tyler says sorry for his part in their argument. Allison opens up about her past, sharing that she had a very different life before meeting Tyler. However, she moved to their current place to leave that behind and have a normal life. They reconcile and patch things up. When summer vacation ends, Tyler is surprised to find Holly in his class. Holly explains that her mother decided they would permanently live there. Holly congratulates Tyler upon seeing him and Allison together. Tyler asks her not to reveal what happened between them that night. Holly agrees, but later, during lunch break, she and Allison become friends with Tyler and his group. Holly becomes a part of their friend circle at school. Later, Tyler asks Holly to meet him at a secluded place. It seems like Holly is infatuated with Tyler as she tries to kiss him, but Tyler resists and tells her they cannot do this. Tyler tells Holly that what happened between them over the summer was a big mistake. He explains that if he and Allison hadn't broken up at that time, he wouldn't have done what he did with Holly. Holly feels hurt and tells Tyler that he used her, warning him that he'll regret it. She becomes so obsessed with him that she befriends his girlfriend. The next day, Allison, Lydia, and Holly are all together at school. Lydia mentions that she tried finding Holly on social media but couldn't. Holly says she deleted all her accounts and prefers direct contact with friends. Lydia becomes a bit suspicious of Holly. Later, at the cafe where Tyler works, Holly shows some photos to the group. One of the pictures is of Tyler, but his face isn't visible. When Tyler sees this, he gets really worried. They decide to hang out at the beach, and Allison asks Holly about the boy in the picture. Holly says that when she first saw that boy, she felt a connection. She tells Allison everything that happened that night, even kissing Gil to make Tyler jealous. Holly and Allison start getting closer, and Holly frequently goes to Allison's house to hang out. Allison reveals that she hasn't been intimate with Tyler. Holly supports Allison, saying she's doing the right thing by not getting involved with Tyler because boys can start ignoring their girlfriends afterward. Holly tries her best to keep Allison away from Tyler. On the other hand, Tyler needs to tell Allison about his issue with Holly, but he decides not to reveal the secret just yet. Tyler shares everything with his friend Gil, mentioning that Holly is only with Gil to make him jealous. Gil doesn't like what he hears and gets angry, saying he thinks Holly genuinely likes him, and what Tyler is hearing isn't the truth. The next day, Holly goes to Tyler's house, and Tyler gets mad at her for being there. When asked why she's there, Holly says she wants to meet Tyler's family. Tyler refuses, but Holly insists she already told everything to Allison. Then, she claims she was just kidding and playing with Tyler. Later, Tyler meets Holly's mother at school, who's there to visit. They talk, and Tyler finds out that everything Holly told him about her is lies. Holly's mother is actually her stepmother, and the house Tyler and Holly were in is Holly's own house. The following day at school, Allison tells Lydia that she finds Holly a bit strange. Lydia agrees, saying she's been searching for Holly on social media but found nothing. Ollie overhears this and thinks Lydia might be a problem. They're all at the cafe drinking milkshakes when Olivia suddenly has an allergic reaction. Holly is behind it. Lydia is rushed to the hospital, and Tyler meets a scared Allison after the incident. She hugs Tyler and tells him she's lucky to have him in her life. On the other hand, we see Holly arguing with her stepmother because she can't get her hands on her father's remaining wealth. The stepmother agrees, but on one condition: Holly has to go for therapy because she has mental problems. Holly refuses, saying she'd rather die than go to a psychologist. Later, Tyler meets Allison and asks her to spend time with him. However, Allison reveals that Holly just found out she's pregnant. Allison feels she needs to be with Holly now because Holly needs her. Tyler gets even more scared. Holly and Allison hang out, and Holly asks Allison what she would have done if she were pregnant with Tyler's baby. She mentions that Tyler and Allison are a perfect couple who would never break up. In the next part, Holly is at Tyler's house, and he gets really mad at her. He drags her out of his house. Holly reacts, saying he can't treat her like this because she's the mother of his child. Tyler explains that he can't support the child given his circumstances, and she's just a mistake. When she doesn't let go, he shoves her, and she falls to the ground, getting really upset. Later that night, Holly goes to Allison and spills everything. Tyler also thinks about everything and goes to Lydia in the hospital. Lydia reveals that she thinks Holly poisoned her milkshake. Tyler tells Lydia about everything and says he's going to tell Allison about everything that happened between him and Holly. Tyler and Allison have a meeting at the beach. Allison is really mad at him because she already knows everything. She tells Tyler she never wants to see his face again. On the other side, Holly texts Tyler that now that he and Allison are done, they can be together. Tyler doesn't respond to Holly. Instead, Holly goes on to get Tyler suspended by claiming he assaulted her. Later, Tyler finds out that Holly's real first name is Elizabeth. He looks her up online and discovers that she violently attacked another girl over a boy and was sent to a mental institution for a while as a result. That night, Holly kidnaps Allison and tricks Tyler into coming to her house by sending him a picture of an unconscious Allison. Meanwhile, Allison wakes up to find herself tied up in Holly's house. Perrin, Holly's mother, comes home and discovers Allison. She tries to rescue her, but Holly sneaks up behind Perrin, suffocates her with a plastic bag, and ends up killing her. When Tyler reaches Holly's house, he finds Allison unconscious. Tyler manages to free Allison, and as they are about to leave, they discover Holly's stepmother's dead body. Tyler knows a way out from the bedroom, and both he and Allison escape. But outside, they encounter Holly holding a gun. She says she realizes that if Allison dies, she and Tyler can be together. Holly tries to shoot Allison, but Tyler gets in front and takes the bullet for her. Allison picks up a fire poker and stabs Holly in the belly. Tyler's friend arrives, and they rush Tyler to the hospital. After a few days, Tyler is okay. Allison and Tyler realize how much they truly love each other and are happy together.